Hey everybody, Brendan here from the EV and Hybrid Network. Just today I want to show you something that in a Kia or Hyundai hybrid might just save you from being broken down one day. So the feature I want to discuss is as simple as a button on the dash. So some people aren't aware what the 12 volt BATT reset button is, what it does when you use it. So what this is we have a lithium ion 12 volt battery for this vehicle. So everything in the vehicle is still run on 12 volts aside from the high voltage components in the driveline. So to engage that high voltage system, which we need to be able to crank the engine over, so essentially to start the car and put it in ready mode, we need a 12 volt system to close the contactors on the high voltage battery, and we're in ready mode and we can drive off. If we've got no 12 volt battery, we don't have ready mode, we're not going anywhere. So what do we do if we have a flat battery in this situation? So as I said, 12 volt lithium ion battery in this that is underneath the back seat, and it is built into the compartment where the high voltage battery is. Being a lithium ion battery, that is quite different to most other vehicles that have a lead acid or maybe absorbed glass matte battery. So there is a battery management system that is watching that 12 volt battery. Now let's say there was a draw on your car. Let's say some lights were left on, something of that nature, make up whatever you like. So it is watching that 12 volt battery, and once it gets down to a level that it deems is becoming unsafe, it opens a relay which disconnects that 12 volt battery from the rest of the vehicle. The vehicle is now completely dead. You come back to it, your central locking is not going to work. You get your manual key out so that you can use your manual key in the door, manually open the car. And the idea of that button is we can then press that button, and that is manually going to close the relay back onto that 12 volt battery. It puts the 12 volt battery back into the circuitry of the car, but we're able to just use that little bit that it's saved in the 12 volt battery. We don't have a regular starter motor with one of these, so all we need is a tiny little bit of energy in that 12 volt battery, enough to close the contactors. That engages the high voltage system, which can then charge the 12 volt battery. As I say, we don't have a starter motor to start the engine, even though this is a hybrid. There is a belt driven starter generator on these that is going to crank the engine over. So now you know what the 12 volt BATT reset button is. If you come back to your Kia or Hyundai hybrid vehicle and it's unresponsive, then it's something you're going to want to know about. Plenty of quirky little things like that on different vehicles that manufacturers are coming out with. If you want some more information, or you need any servicing, diagnostics or repairs on your EV or hybrid vehicle, get in touch with us on the website, put your postcode in, find a repairer for your high voltage vehicle. Thank you.